Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Eden, the Cat Beyond Time and Space 2.0. So, second recording session. It's been like 2 weeks. It has been a brutal heat wave in Australia, and it only just stopped yesterday, and then rained constantly. So, I'm going to take the moment, to try and get in the rest of 2.0. Alright, so what have we done? I definitely did a bunch of stuff. You might notice that Sesta isn't leading the party. She's still there, but it's different because I got Melissa, and then I Stellar unlocked Suzette, and I still haven't got Lucifer yet, but she can get to level 100. I haven't maxed Stellar, but unlocked her weapon as well. Unlocked a bunch of people's weapons. Melissa, yep. She is just brutal. This team is brutal. I'm currently trying to do the quest for Lele and Thillalil. Thillalil is now both of those completely unlocked, so as soon as I've finished her last character quest, which I don't think I can. Ooh. Oh, that's a DLC chapter. Alright, well, she can go. Oh yeah. So we got Flamelopus. Yeah, and leveled her up. I should just go into the board. Who else did we get? I also got Annabelle up to level 80 and unlocked her. I also unlocked Surge all the way to level 80, as well as Kid and Harley. Shion, we got Shion, and he's like sorted. Like, he's got his special weapon, he's maxed out, he runs my fire team now, alongside Sukiha, who also has her unlocked weapon and is maxed out and is brutal. Hismina I was almost ready to do, but apparently I need to finish 2.0, but we just got Felmina just before, and I got her to level 80 and maxed her out, but need some questing in before I can get her weapon or anything. And who else? So Melina also got to level 80 and did both styles as well. And I actually did get her weapon. I just need to level it up. But she's pretty much sorted. Oh, Yuna. Yuna's new. And I leveled up Fien, because I got her tome finally, so she's all maxed out too. And as if that's not enough, I went through all of these tomes and I got a bunch of them on gold now. But yes, nice little recap. At the end of the last episode, we beat the piss out of Amy's friends, friends in quotation marks, who were being dicks to her at that old amusement park in Elsian. I do remember what happened, so, alright. What do I do now? Story quests. Main story, there we go. Down with the barrier and out with the ogres. We delivered the final blow to Mildy and Clughorn's ambitions of neo-human dominance and retrieved the key. We'll now need to assemble our forces before beginning the assault on Ogre Spike. Uh-huh. What does that mean? Alright, we'll figure it out. The present, Unigan. Okay, that makes things easy. But yeah, they also, I think it was just today, they released a new campaign. So like all of those past episodes, like these ones, the ones that we've actually done, aside from the time mine, but it did include, what is it? Complex Dream as well. But I've maxed all of these out. I've gotten all of the rewards for them now. And I think we can get up to maybe here? Like, whichever the one dark over here is. And those all have like 10 times rates and drops and everything, so yeah. Oh. Gotta go talk to King Miglans by the looks of it. Yep. What great tidings! You found a way to breach the fortress barrier. Good work, Aldo. Now we can unleash a head-on assault on those wretched ogres. That's right. I think the Ogre Key might be the only thing capable of breaking that barrier. With that being said, Varus, how fares the sharpening of the King's holy blades? All should be ready for your Highness's use once more. Allow me to go check on the progress. Wait, Varus? Why are you here? I couldn't merely sit by fruitlessly as the day of reckoning comes for the wretched Ogre clan. Although I was very close to being stringed up by Miglance's guards when they mistook me for a remnant of the Beast Army. I do believe they were not, in fact, mistaken. Are you not exactly that? Cyrus, let us leave this discussion for another time. It could get complicated. N'est-ce pas? Regardless, it gladdens me to see his Master Gildner in such good health. I am thankful that this misunderstanding was resolved. I would have been deeply saddened if there were any harm to come to your friend. And such an interesting friend at that. It warms my heart that even in grave times like this, there is still joy to be had. You were too kind, Your Majesty. It was an honor to be granted an audience with you. Varus, did the Thunder King just say something about sharpening the holy blades? You better not be planning anything sneaky. But of course not. I was merely following the advice of a certain wise individual. I will go and retrieve them immediately. Well, with that matter out of the way, I will venture outside and take in some fresh air. Is Varus gonna trade her? My lord? Ah, Aldo. It is you. My thanks again for retrieving the Ogre Key. Don't mention it. We have to rescue our friend from the ogres as well. It won't be long until we'll have to go out and face them. Verily, it has been many harsh years of fierce war. We must, for the sake of all culmination, we must, for the sake of all, seek culmination in this approaching battle. Good luck out there. We'll do everything we can. Do not endanger yourself unduly. I also wonder what will become of that blade of yours. It is possible that upon entering the fortress, it will resonate with the ogres, bringing forth as yet unseen powers. Aldo, you remind me of my son, about the same age, and, well, looking upon you brings back memories of him. I didn't know you had a son. Will he be joining you at the battle? Aldo, dude, had. He will not, as much as I may want it. I see. It must be tough being parted from your family. It is, but before long I will be reunited once more with them, my son and wife. Just one last push, one last battle, and I will soon be with them again. Aldo, there is no inherent meaning in the lives of humans born into this world. They themselves must find meaning in this existence that has been bestowed upon them. Whether our lives hold worth or not, we must be our own judges. It is not decided by others, nor by any almighty creator. Only you may deem your life to be of value. I want you to remember this. Your Majesty, I'll do my best to live by your word. Thunder King. Aldo, here you are. I've been looking for you. It seems preparations are complete. Forge work on the two swords is now complete. I have brought them with me. What in the... You're from the Gallery of Dreams. Oh yes, I never mentioned, did I? The individual who suggested the sharpening was no other than this man. Come, young beast. Bring the two blades here. See, my thought is that this is Aldo when he's older. Right away. My kings, wield once more your swords. Now go. Kings of the land separated by time. You too, Aldo. The final note of the Gaia melody will be played at Ogre's spike. The final note of the Gaia melody? He was certainly an odd individual, but he has done fine work with the Holy Blade. The time of culmination is upon us. Let us cleanse the world of the wretched ogres once and for all. Send orders to the knights, to the ancient battlefield. Oh shit. Guess we're just going straight there then. It's pretty brutal. So Sester is still ridiculously OP, but Suzette's actually pretty close now. I was asked by King Miglance to escort you. Will you be leaving for the... Yeah, I thought we were here. Very well, let us go there at once. Thought I was there at once. Okay, cool. Ah, straight to the Ogre's spike. Yes. Xenon Ogre, on this day I shall bring at last an end to this long conflict. Hey, ain't this the same Ogre clan that got wiped out 3,000 years ago? Don't that mean we win? It's already history and all that, so we can't go wrong. Can't be sure there. Fact is, they've traveled through time, and what have you. Who's to say history ain't changed as well? We aren't gonna find out who wins till the fight's over. All I know is, I don't want to die. You better fight for your life. The peace and well-being of the people is at stake here. Defeat is not an option, for the glory of the crown. So the time of reckoning has finally arrived. This should be amusing. Poor little lost ogre-wogries. Let's help him get back home. Soira, why? Just you wait, you rotten ogres. Today's the day we get payback for all the good men you've killed. That's right, we're gonna wipe every last one of them out. Let's smash them all back to hell. In this era, they say that our Thunder King vanquished Xenon Ogre in a glorious battle. If that's so, then we must cut a path through these filthy ogres, straight for Xenon Ogre. Hold on, Altenna. I will crush all the ogres that stand in the way until I have you back safe again. Altenna, just hold on. Just a little bit longer, okay? We're coming to get you. Everything is in place here. I believe it is time to knock on the ogre's door. Verily, everyone, take a step back. Whoa, what's happening to the ground? Well, I'm glad that worked. Another 3 hours of looking for a way in would have sucked. We did it! The barrier's down. Siege Vanguard, advance on the fortress. An all-out attack. Hurrah! Our fate lies in this last stand. Now fight. Fight to the last tooth and nail. Hurrah! Okay, it looks like we've got ourselves a little base area. Oh, I thought I could go into the background back there. Behind us are the siege towers. They're like small movable towers, or fortresses. We can break into that damned spike now. The time has come. With the light of the Thunder King's holy sword to guide us, we shall see to it that every ogre is slain, no matter the cost. The Ogre King and Prince Alfaldo are as one, and so are we. Alfaldo Miglance, I guess. The Holy Blade of Palsible will lead us to certain victory. Fear not death, yearn for honor. We don't know when those wretched ogres will try and destroy the siege towers. We'll stay here to guard them. You go on ahead without us. We don't know anything about what's inside the spike. Please be careful, and don't do anything rash. Do you understand? Oh, it's you. If things take a turn for the worst, please protect King Miglance. If we, Miglance Knights, join together with the Thunder Lion soldiers, the ogres will be nothing to fear, but as I'm sure you know, there's no such thing as certainty in battle. Blasted ogres, just you wait. There won't be a single one of you left to lumber about once we're done with you. This spike shall be your grave! Okay. Well, it's been fun, guys. Talking about how you guys are not really doing anything. So search for the chink in their defense, and get the siege towers onto them. My liege, reports are in that we have found 3 separate points to breach straight on and on both flanks. Very good. We shall commence a simultaneous 3-pronged attack. My knights will break into 2 vanguards. One group will take the fortress head-on with me, and the rest on the left flank. Yes, my liege. I'll let your orders be known right away. Get the Thunder Lion soldiers to do the same. 1 vanguard with me, and the others to breach the right flank. Watch yourselves out there. Understood. Just don't go defeating the enemy single-handed again. Please leave some for the rest of us. Please. Okay, we'll take the front as well. Thunder King, King Miglance. We're with you all the way. Okay, let's do this. Fasten your helmets. Tighten your armor. We face a mighty foe this day. The Ogre clan's continued existence in this era significantly increases the probability of serious time complications. We must resolve the conflict between the ogres and the 3 swords and send the fortress back to its own time. All that needs to be done is to crush Xenon Ogre and retrieve the elemental greatsword. Come on, let's go, Aldo. Altena needs rescuing. Climb the siege tower. Do not let your guard down. Looks like it's finally time to show those wretches the wrath of humanity. It would be awesome to get King Miglance and Thunder King as characters. I hope that's a thing that happens later. I'm assuming we'll get Altena after all of this. That would be cool. I guess. Okay. Oh, it's just a straight up major trial, alright. Are we seriously just like fighting the boss? Because I was expecting like a full dungeon. Whoa, ogres look awesome.
For such a puny race, you did well to break our seal. So you maggots really want to die that badly, eh? Looks like there's gonna be plenty of fresh feed for us.
I did not come here to hear the whines of the pitiful, just the annihilation of filth. The time has come to eradicate that filth from this land. Advance! Take the fortress in one fell swoop. Give them no room to maneuver. No mercy. Huzzah!
Unleash the power of the spirit world.
So yeah, when we start battle now, they are immediately poisoned in whatever this little chumpy symbol is. I think that's pain. Mega poisoned and mega pained. And also now on top of all of the buffs that we were given just from having Sesta, we also now get given 2 sets of haste. But this is what Suzette does. Everything dies. It's just, yeah, it's pretty funny. Oh, Gildner's actually got the sword I've got him equipped with, and same with Aldo. That's cool. I gave Gildner the Cruel Angel Thesis sword. It seemed fitting, because I got it from the Beast Village. Your Majesty, let us proceed into the fortress. Leave this area to us. I'm counting on you. Out of my way, scum. We're coming too. What do you say? Of course. I have no intention of wasting any more time with these curs. Hold on, Altena. I'll be with you soon. Now do we get a dungeon? I think now we get a dungeon. Yep, we get a dungeon. Can I just like... Is everybody still out here fighting? No, they're gone. Alright, cool. I guess we won. On the plus side, we'll get to fight a bunch of ogres in here. So that's cool. Ogre Spike is just an area now. Oh! Oh, I remember the other thing that was a big thing that I forgot to show everybody. Okay, so there's my regular party. Well, actually, to be fair. So as I've pointed out in a few earlier episodes, I organized my parties into elements. But we've got a full fire party. Aldo can probably be switched out for somebody else. But we've got a full water party. We've got a full wind party. We've got a full earth party. We've not got a full thunder party. And we've not got a full shade party, or crystal party, or light party. I'm gonna have to switch the order of these 2 parties. Shade's supposed to be after crystal. But yeah, I just don't have that many of those characters yet. I've nearly got one of those. Oh, whoops. Ooh, that would have been bad. I've nearly got a full shade party. That would be cool. I do have a full light party. Oh, wait. I do have a shadow party. Then what is that? Oh. No, shade is a separate element as well. Okay. Okay, it can stay. I was about to say, jeez. Alright. But, yeah, so because I've unlocked the ever-loving F out of Shion, and... I can't remember her name, I'm sorry. Where are you, you big head having prick? No, seriously, where are you? Did I just somehow go past you in the beginning? Yep. Tsukiha. Yeah. So these two characters together here. Sorry. These two characters together here. Ooh. It's just, yeah. So my fire party is doing pretty good. It's not as good as my wind party, obviously, because Sesta just opens with an attack of tens of millions that affects everybody. Ideally, I would like to have that in every element. Oh, and when we've done the story here, I can go and upgrade Misty Air. And then I can unlock her manifest weapon as well, if she has one.
Sesta will tear you to bits.
Look at these little dudes. They actually look way cooler. And they've actually done something about their little loincloth, so it looks less like a big, weird, winding dick.
These are the cries of the voiceless.
Just saying. Ooh. Hey, buddy.
Conventional tactics are useless here.
Oh, yeah, so,
Listen. These are the cries of the voiceless.
out of all of my characters that I've done character quests for, Melissa's a villain. Melissa's a bad character. Maybe they get redeemed at some point, but I've done all their quests so far. Yeah, so yeah, I've completed all their quests. This is a villain. I wish that there was a way that I could go and view all of the character quest stories again. Because you see this arm getting cut here? That belongs to a synth human, and she's basically a android designed by KMS specifically for killing synth humans. So she's a synth human that kills other synth humans. And that was a very violent bunch of quests. So if there's a way that I can find that I can replay those story quests again, I totally will. Because that was frickin' baller. But I needed to do something to keep myself occupied until story content again, so... Character quests are kind of something that, unless they do add a way for me to view the content from them again, I'm not going to be too worried about doing them in the playthrough. I've done a couple in the playthrough already, but... There's already so many side quests, you know? And I've got to leave something for people to do. So, if they release a way to do the character quests, or at least like the cutscenes from them, or redo the fights from them later, I will include them in recording just to add extra content, but there's already so much content to get through, man. I just can't believe how ridiculously lucky with pulls I've gotten. I did do a couple of pulls of this before I go on. I did do a couple of pulls of this. On the very first pull, I got both of them. I already had Suzette. I think I already had Tsukiha as well, but that was the pull that made it so that I could unlock everything for her. But I did a few more and got nothing but trash. Like, I think I got, like, some 5 stars I've gotten 1,000 times before, but mostly just, like, the throwaway 4-star characters and 3-star characters again.
Come for a slap of the wings, eh?
Indeed.
Listen. These are the cries of the voiceless.
But yeah, Melissa's made by the same place that made, wow, this is embarrassing. Rika. All of that way back for a single freaking name. Oh, that's a room. Okay, cool. I was about to go back and explore everything else. But yeah, KMS is a shady freaking organization. And like, the character quests are fine and everything, but they're also kind of just a bunch of crap that happens. Fetch quests, kill X enemy, that sort of thing. But there is story there. So if they add a way for me to show that, I will. I guess it's because, like, I've been knocking out some story quests too. So many of them are very bland and I don't care. You know? But every now and then, it'll be like, Suzette's quests were great, by the way. Sesta's quests were great. Melissa's quests were great. I guess I can see why some people might like Misty Air's quests. I found them very annoying. I find about half of them very annoying. And then like another 20% of them kind of just like... not quite time waste, but almost.
These are the cries of the voiceless.
But then the ones that are bangers are just so good that I can't deny it, you know? So then I end up playing through some of them, and I'm like, I should have recorded this. I wish I recorded Suzette's and Melissa's. I didn't know that the quests were going to be good. I don't know. I feel like it's something that another Eden will add as well. Because that thing I mentioned earlier in the episode where you get 10 times the drops and everything from the episodes, it's a little bit more involved than that. It's more like there's all of these Symphony Grasters, 5-star characters, like... They are still in the game, by the way. We will still be getting those. We get to choose them. I have a little bit more understanding of how that works. I'm assuming we got to get through 2.0 first, so like...
Attack mode.
I was kind of not expecting to just go straight up to Ogre King as soon as we started the episode, so... This might be the episode we wrap 2.0 in, for all I know. I just want to make sure that I'm actually getting all the treasure and stuff, because I would like to just only come back here to grind the specific enemies you can find here if I have to come back here at all, you know? Let's do one more fight. More carrion bites. Meh. The truth is, I'll fight a lot more of these enemies unlocking the hard and very hard mode of this. Oh no, a very hard trial. I'm even more godlike now than I was before, and I was so godlike before. Melissa's ridiculous, okay? Like, alright, everybody's equipment as well. I changed a lot of people's equipment, and their equipment is ridiculously powerful. But Melissa increases the crit percentage, and so does Sesta's weapon at the moment as well. So she's hitting all of those for crits. Where are we?
We appear to be outside the fortress. Nothing but blue sky above.
You mean like a fortress garden or something? Don't really see the ogre as the type for nature walks. I doubt it will be anything quite so pleasant. This place reeks of spilt blood and death. So much blood. So much death. My liege, at last, we've caught up with you. Those damned ogres are putting up a serious fight. Huh? What is this vile place? Oh.
What was that?
Cool.
Welcome to the Ogre Clan's beloved Arena of Agony. And what will soon be you maggot's graveyard? Ha 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 ha!
I thought I recognized that stench. Hell Ogre. Death Ogre.
It's been a while, Thunder King. How have you been? Aren't you glad for such a great way to die in terrible pain, hey? Nice weather and all. Haha.
Quite a claim. It is you wretches, however, that will not leave this place alive. I will claim my vengeance for Alfaldo here and now. Oh, Alfaldo is his son? Oh, King Miglance might be named after his son? Or maybe Prince Oh, no, they were talking about his son. I'm just dumb. Sorry.
Alfaldo? Haha. That son of yours, was it? He was a right delicious morsel, that one. We had fun chewing him down, right to the last bone we did.
You monsters! This cannot go unpunished. The Thunder King had already lost his son.
Grah, if that measly blood of yours hadn't got himself involved with King Zenon's girl, she might have been alive now.
But we ain't supposed to talk about that, how she went mad or disappeared or nothing like that. Is that all you cretins have to say? You can prattle all you want in the depths of it, infernal flame. Thunder King, leave this to us. You go find Zenon. There's no need for you to sully your sword with these guys. We'll make them pay for your sons, for your pain and suffering. But Thunder King, I understand your grief, but let us do as Aldo says. We cannot know how powerful Zenon has become since acquiring the elemental greatsword. For now, let us prepare ourselves for the grueling battle ahead, and not waste energy unduly. Let us also not forget that you fight with an ailing body. Thunder King, I beg you, let Aldo and the others handle this. Very well. Your reasoning is sound. I leave my son's vengeance in your hands, Aldo. I trust you will see it done. It is decided. We will push ahead. Aldo, I doubt I need to say this, but be careful. Homeboy's over here with his fucking drill. His Gurren Lagann stick. Right, time to get rid of these two. Hell Ogre, Death Ogre, you're gonna have to deal with me. Wretched ogres, no matter who faces my blade, I know no mercy. Make your peace before you die.
Insolent little runt, who do you think you are, huh? I'll skewer all your corpses and roast them whole. Then we'll use your bones as toothpick and suck out the marrow clean.
We'll make you pay for all the people you've eaten, and for the memory of Thunder King's son.
Come for a slap of the wings, eh?
Well, bye. Oh.
You humans are getting annoying. If you want to die quickly, we can send you into the dirt and darkness. I'll devour you. Our time.
Listen, these are the cries of the voiceless.
Oh. That's a problem. Healing Law, Ruin Genocide. That can stay. Bolt Bahamut. Go. Oh, wait. Better idea. Yeah, they're dead. I just wanted to make sure, you know.
Oh, ye dead. Bring forth your infernal
Oh man, getting out all of those Bahamut bolts is really what's going to do the damage. The other guy just dies, and this guy takes one final stand to die on his feet. But man, they actually nearly got us, so that was a bit of a worry.
My organics need tuning.
Huh. What deluded fools. You ain't nothing but talk. I'm almost disappointed. Ah, these ogres. I hope at least we have eased the spirit of Thunder King's son now. Quite a show indeed. To beat down the supposedly undefeatable fortress guards is no small feat. And who would you be? Another pitiful ogre who's come for a quick death. This ogre appears to be of a different ilk to the others. I am Ogre Baron, 7th generation of the house, the noble house Horsagorst, a family of supreme prestige. I see now why Lord Zenon referred to you as a strange gathering. Truly a curious flock indeed. And is that it? The iniquitous blade prophesies to bring an end to the entirety of the Ogre clan? I will shatter that blade, and perhaps shatter all of your bones as well. A fitting punishment, no? Do not find the excitement of battle after battle irresistible. The constant struggle for life. Mwahaha. It seems that not a single ogre in this infested fortress values their pitiful life. Very well. I have no intention on resting until every last ogre was slain anyway. Phew, quite a mouth on this one. But how long before it produces nothing but screams, eh? Now, who shall I send to oblivion first? Need I say that begging for your lives is futile? Enough time squandered. Allow me to demonstrate what it means to face a true ogre. Well, this is a problem. I hope I'm healed up.
Baron, Lord Zenon has summoned you immediately.
Damn it! I cannot ignore a summons from Lord Zenon himself. Looks like I will have to postpone your deaths. Do me a favor, will you, and try not to get eaten by any of these lowlives before then?
Puny humans. We'll soon wipe every last one of you from our fortress, so don't get too comfy living here.
Ogre Baron, huh? Yeah, that guy's gonna be annoying later. He had Starscream vibes. Secured the Ogre's munitions zone. This area will serve as a forward operating base. Fall back if you get wounded. Let's test that theory. I got a better idea, actually.
To the pits of my stomach with you.
Okay. Ooh, a mage trial. Ogre Baron. Looks like another real pain in the neck. Seriously, where do all of these guys keep coming from? It matters not how many there are. None will stand in my way. Huh? What troubles you? Ogre Rancorum's going crazy again. This ancient battlefield, this fortress, the resonation with the ogres. I feel my power welling. Aldo, you have been a fine puppet until now. What? It's time for the Thunder King to meet his end. What? You can't be serious about this again. A grand scheme. Sorry.
A grand scheme, Rancorum. Was this your wicked intention from the get-go?
Huh. does it really matter? Aldo, I require your help one last time. Wow, that's not happening.
Gut, what are you? Ogre Rancor?
Aldo? Aldo?
Aldo!
Brain activity is showing a rapid change from theta and theta to delta waves, estimating that he has entered into a deep sleep or hypnotic state. I've got a real bad feeling about this.
Aldo, can you hear my voice? Aldo!
Will you lower your voice, you insufferable frog? I can hear you just fine. Ooh. I have shut out Aldo completely. His body is now mine. Completely. What? That cannot be. Aldo, what's happened to your face?
Snap out of it, Aldo. You mustn't lose sight of yourself.
Your attempts to reach out to Aldo are futile. I control every pore of this body now. I will cut down the Thunder King. However, you need not fret. Zenon will not escape. He will meet the same end. Without the annihilation of the wretched ogres, I would cease to exist. Quit this folly. There's no call for this madness. Madness? Thunder King is the bane of our existence. He is the reason I was destroyed. You think I can let that go unpunished? If you plan on interfering, I will gladly begin cleansing with you. Aldo, please stop! Girl, you dare stand in my way? Do you so wish your allies to be bathed in your blood? Ah! Aldo, you continue to resist. Ha! It matters not. If you value your pitiful lives, you'd be wise to not stand against me. Aldo! That accursed sword. How imprudent we were to play right into his scheme. Yet another pain in the neck. Aldo. Don't worry, Fian. We'll get Aldo back somehow. Quite. Now is not the time to be panicking. We need to show some positivity. You're right. Thanks, guys. Let's stop dawdling. That Rancorum has cost us precious time already. And I just remembered something important. So, Flamelopus. Oh, you got the name right. Aldo's left the party. Can't switch maps. Great. Can't use tomes. Great. Flamelopus. This is a Titan. Well, a half-Titan, anyway. But she's the wielder of Ogre Rancorum from 1,000 years in the past, and one of her parents was a Titan. Let's watch.
Hey! Where do you get off stealing other folks' property? Would you look at that? Augie! You never mentioned you had a brother. Sorry for getting on your case, kid. Didn't know there was more than one. Name's Flamelopus, descendant of the great and mighty Titans. Happy to make your acquaintance.
So, this is a pretty OP character, so it's awesome that I've got her. But, yeah. Oggy. Anyway, let's go kill Oggy. Actually, it does make me wonder what's gonna happen with all of that. Obviously, we can't go anywhere until we've got Aldo back. It's probably going to be a little bit over the time limit for an episode. I feel like we're going to have to wrap this place to wrap the episode.
Listen.
I don't feel like this place has got another whole episode in it.
Pride comes
First red ogre, huh? Guess all those other ones I killed just didn't count. And were story related.
Come for a slap of the wings, eh? Listen, these are the eyes of the voiceless. My sin is that I'm too powerful.
Oh, a shiny. Oh, that's the one thing, by the way. So, the 1000-year Sea Arc DLC that we did a while ago, I did smash out all of the rewards for it, but there's one where you have to collect, I think it's like 50 sea pearls, and there's a chance that you can get 3 per hard mode run, so you really get a limited amount of runs, but I just seem to always only get one. I've run it like a bunch of times at this point, and I think I've got like 6. So, no, wait, actually, that would have been before I did all of the runs, so that's probably like, actually, I can just look. Can't even remember. Nope. Key items, please. Oh, I still got that. Yeah, here we go. Black pearls, I got 8. Yeah. Need 50 to unlock the trident, the Otome trident. So, with like most of the rewards and everything unlocked and all of those characters maxed out as much as I can so far, it really makes me look forward to doing the second parts of the DLCs, because that's where we'll be able to max them out as characters properly, but get all of their special weapons and everything as well. I wonder what the deal is with the Otome trident. Like, do we get a second one when the character... Like, is that trident just, like, a spear for everybody, or is it that character's spear? Like, I feel like we got a manifest there. Manifest weapons, right? So, I'm hoping it's just a spare.
Bow before me! Listen, these are the eyes of the voiceless.
Nice.
I knew we could do it!
It's always nice to just see a ridiculous amount of DPS being done. Makes me very happy. Oh, God. I like treasure. This is where they eat people. It's funny because it's true. Oh man. So I'm recording this the night before New Year's Eve, right? I feel like I mentioned at some point when I was recording the last sitting. It really feels like it was only a week or 2 ago. But yeah, so I guess all of these episodes are going to be 2024. Sorry about that, but hey, on the plus side, we're chugging forward. And once I've done all of this, I'm very much looking forward to getting into all of the DLCs for it too. And I get to do the Tales DLC, my god, dude. I love Tales games. I haven't done any of on the channel, but I love me some Tales games. You think I didn't like 100% or nearly 100% every single one of those PS3 ones, own a bunch of PSX ones. Tales of Fantasia was my jam on SNES as well. And then Game Boy Advance. And PSX. Jeez. Ooh. I like Treasure. This is also where they eat people. Oh. Okay. Whoa, giant space whale in the background. Look at it. Are we gonna fight that thing? Aldo, have you completely lost the plot? What is this madness? The time has come for you to fall silent, foolish King of Thunder. You who seek to extinguish Ogre kind are instead to be struck down by me, manifestation of their undying hatred. I shall have my vengeance. You've allowed the sword to take control of you, Aldo. It pains me to see you at the bidding of such a fiend. Don't yield to it. Lower that blade, if you will, Aldo. I came here for the sole purpose, to exterminate Ogre kind. No one will be permitted to interfere with that objective if I must strike you down. I will. Wait! Aldo's friends. What timing? Leave it to us to bring him back to his senses. Whoops. Leave it to us to bring him back to his senses, your majesties. We will do something. Be good sports and go on ahead, majesties. We're more than capable of giving Aldo a good licking. Yes, we'll leave that to you. My lord, it falls to you to stop Zenon. I beg that you see it done. Sort out Aldo for us, Annabelle. We'll regroup later. If you hope to witness the fall of Zenon, I suggest you hurry.
Moving out.
You intend to flee, Thunder King? Coward. Your fight is with us, Rancorum. I've given you sufficient warning. What comes of you now concerns me not. Please, let me have my brother back. What interest would I have in doing that? This body promises to serve my ends most dutifully. If I return to my sheath, this rare chance to taste vengeance will be lost. Perhaps a generous serving of punishment will satisfy your appetite instead. Ready yourself, Rancorum. We're going to forcibly loosen your grip on our friend. If the boy is so dear to you, come and reclaim him then, you brightly colored mob of imbeciles. Oh man, he just read you guys to filth. The end of those who consort with demonic swords are bloody without exception. Allow me to show you. Get him, Suzette.
I'll destroy you. Listen, these are the cries of the voiceless.
I thought I was gonna have to heal. This confrontation has proven it. Your strength clearly does not stand up to ours. Release your control of Aldo. Lest you wish for legends to speak of Ogre Rancorum's unfaltering foolishness, I suggest you choose this moment to retreat. Give it up, Rancorum. You had your chance and you blew it. It rankles me to release my hold on the boy, but with his will squirming so defiantly, now I've little choice. How lamentable. Ah, Aldo! Aldo, are you hurt? Pull yourself together, Aldo. This is not the time to be taking a nap. Ugh. You're okay then, Aldo? Well, I felt better. But it's a couple of cuts and bruises, nothing major. Still, those are some pretty painful blows. Do some of you hold a grudge against me? We had no choice. Ogre Rancorum was hell-bent on getting revenge on someone or other and not listening to reason.
Indeed, you were flailing around like a mad frog after a fly, blathering some interminable codswallop about vengeance.
You could have eased up a bit. What would you have done if you put me out of action? If you or any other members of our group should happen to collapse, be safe in the knowledge that I will be on hand to revive you with my built-in resuscitative equipment. I appreciate the thought, Rika, but I'd like to avoid that kind of thing happening if possible. We got split up, but thankfully no one was harmed. I imagine if I had struck somebody down, I could hardly excuse myself by saying my demonic sword had possessed me. I needed to be stopped, and you showed me no hesitation. Gildner, I appreciate that. You looked really scary with those red eyes, Aldo, like some kind of demon. You got off lightly. Most of my enemies don't end up in one piece, and I have no need for your gratitude. I offer it to you anyway. I don't know what I'd do without you at my back, and as for this thing at my side, it is no good to me to have a sword with a will that conflicts with my own. Perhaps I'd best be done with it, as you wish. If you apologize and promise to make amends in battle, I will keep you in my possession. I have no interest in your proposal. I see. In that case, to the ocean's depths with you. Prepare to meet the fishes. Oh no. That would inconvenience me immensely. Consider me at your command once more. Sounds like you've learned your lesson. I'm concerned about the others who have gone ahead. There's a risk they'll be ambushed or outnumbered. Let's get moving. On your va. Don't concern yourself for our king. His Majesty is a fine warrior, and our troops will defend him as their own. That may be so, but all the same, let's hurry on. Okay, abrupt cut ahead, I know, but that's because I recorded the episode after this as well and realized that I'm going to have to split this. So, I'm going to call that an episode there. I know it's an abrupt ending, the new episode won't be far away, and it is the end of this 1.5 story, and it's pretty crazy. But yeah, I'll see you in the next one, and yeah, we'll be continuing on No More Hiatuses, so yeah, looking forward to that, to be completely honest. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you in the next one.